This is Sondraya from Sondraya's Monthly Musings. First time trying outdoor shooting. It was too cloudy this morning to shoot indoors, and the sun has passed my shooting room, so here we are. Hopefully not too much traffic will go by. So, yes, we are blessed. This solar eclipse crosses the U.S. Are you ready? All of us who live here in the States are getting an extra special opportunity to shift into a higher reality. It doesn't matter if you are on the path where you can see it, or if it hits a point or a planet in your chart. There is a blessing, a gift in this eclipse for everyone, throughout the world even. A gift for all of us to connect more deeply to whom we truly be. Our soul, our powers, our humanity, our divinity. Yes, it's true. Those of you who are being directly hit by this eclipse will experience this as a major lifetime shift. And shifting is kind of like birthing a baby. There are times when it won't feel like a gift at all. Believe me, I know. This eclipse is hitting my Chiron, often referred to as the wounded healer. And I have had to sit in fears which I had been avoiding for years, while they come up to pass through, to make room for the new. So it's up to you to trust whatever you are birthing is a celestial gift, and claim it. This great American eclipse, as it's being called, is occurring in the majestic sign of Leo, portal of power, place of the heart, the sign where we get our courage and creativity. It rules the house of lovers, gambling, gaming, entertainment, and the arts. Leo says, let go into soul. Let soul claim rulership over yourself. Let the highest of you sit peacefully, powerfully on the throne of your heart. Allow highest power to crown your soul, not your ego, as queen, king of your world. This eclipse can be key to claiming dominion over your reality. What is the utmost you can conceive to ask of your soul, to receive for yourself personally? And what contribution shall you ask for in order to give to your brotherhood of man? Leo is about the self, claiming and owning its divine powers of creation. But be aware, a common fault of Leo, arrogance, and a concern primarily for itself and its loved ones. Be sure to activate the Aquarius polarity. Connect with your compassion for community and all humanity, not just those of your heredity or religious beliefs. You have a role to play to bring through the highest this eclipse has to offer. Your role is to be as present, centered, grounded, and aware as you can possibly be, and to ask for what it is you wish to receive. You are being given everything you need to help you succeed in playing your part. you have been given the magical corridor of making what appears impossible possible. And to ask, oh, that was what I talked about in last month's monthly musings. So if you didn't watch that or read that, I invite you to go to my website, influenceyourstars.com, and read that. It's still active, very much active, and it will be until the eclipse occurs. You are being given also the full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th to encourage you to eliminate the old assumptions, mindsets, and beliefs which could prevent you from receiving all that the universe wants to give you. You cannot remain the same and expect to receive the new. Let go your hold on reality, your egoic views. Let the celestial forces that appear to be beyond yourself guide yourself out of the false into the true. Eclipse particulars. Eclipses occur on either the south or north node. The south being the past, the north node being the now, possibly even the future. Eclipses occur in families. This family is called Saros 145 series. It began January 4th, 1639. So isn't that interesting that we're born into these families that last way longer than our lifetimes? The latest eclipse of this series was on August the 11th, 1999. What was happening to you then? I know what was happening to me. There was a major shift. I was shifting out of a Course in Miracles community that I had lived in for 5.5 years with a master teacher, and shifting and moving, preparing myself to leave that and pursue new adventures in my life. Before that eclipse, there was one on July 31st, 1981. There was another on July 20th, 1963. Now this particular Saros series that's occurring on August 21st is number 22 in the series. Isn't that interesting? 22, a master number. The last of this series will be number 77, and that will occur April 17th, 3009. So we're part of a bigger plan. So, since its first total eclipse in 1927 of this series, this eclipse series, each one has been associated with breakthroughs in aeronautics, television, satellite communications, and the political division known as the Cold War. When Saros 145 reappeared on July 9th, 1945, it was exactly 1 week before the U.S. detonated the first atomic bomb. So there's really potent power, and it is important that we direct that power. How do we want to use the power? Do we want to use it to be helpful, hopefully, for all humanity? August 7th, so we're continuing on with the eclipse particulars. August 7th, the lunar eclipse occurs at 15 degrees Aquarius 25. Fiery, action-oriented Mars is within range of a conjunction. August 21st, the solar eclipse is on August 21st, and the eclipse is at 28 degrees Leo, 53. Unpredictable Uranus. Humanitarian, higher-minded Uranus is in exact trine. Because it's in trine, and Uranus rules the incredible gifts of a illumination and elevation into higher mind, it looks like we can really use this eclipse for the good of humanity. Let's hold that vision, because it's up to us. We are the creators of our world. It's up to us to choose. So astrologers see this August 21st Great American Eclipse as a herald of a major turning point for the United States, for many reasons. I'm going to give you these points. First point, the first total solar eclipse to be visible coast to coast across the United States. This is the one that has occurred in, let me say this again, okay. This is the first total solar eclipse to be visible coast to coast across the U.S. in nearly 100 years. The last one, I believe, was in 1918. The first total solar eclipse to be visible only in the United States since the nation was founded back in 1776. It's the first eclipse in this family, which occurred at 13 degrees Capricorn, exactly opposite the point at which the sun was located at the birth of the United States on July 4th, 1776. 13 Cancer. That's where the sun was at then. So you see, it doesn't return to the same degree. This particular family of eclipses has occurred just prior to major events in the United States history, including, as I mentioned, the bombing of Hiroshima and also the assassination of John F. Kennedy. The August 21st eclipse at 28 Leo falls opposite the position of the moon, 27 Aquarius, at the birth of the United States on July 4th, 1776. The August 21st eclipse occurs conjunct the fixed star Regulus, the heart of the constellation Leo. It's a star known since ancient times for its association with kings and kingship. A solar eclipse conjunct Regulus would have been an omen of the fall of kings. President Trump was born on the day of a lunar eclipse. The August 21st eclipse falls directly on his rising sign at the moment of his birth, as well as on the planet Mars. The August 21st eclipse is an eclipse on the North Node, suggesting something new is ready to be born. Got an ant walking across my leg. Even for astrology, that's a lot of cosmic coincidences, isn't it? It is definitely a time when we can have nuggets of realizations on the resolving of situations that have seemed unsolvable, mindsets we thought were beyond being transformable. This is certainly happening to me. The solar eclipse is a direct hit on my nodes, the 7th house cusp, and on Chiron. I am having insights on situations where I had previously given up. It's amazing, the divine arrangements that are being made, the teachings, the teachers that have shown up. Which reminds me to tell you, the eclipse season began on the new moon of July 23rd. The season ends on September 6th at the Pisces full moon. Astrologers disagree as to the duration of the effects of the eclipse. All agree the effects will be felt sometime during the eclipse season. Some say the effects of the eclipse can last 6 months to a year, possibly 2 years for those having a direct hit. In any case, we are living in a major, potentially miraculous time. The question is, are you ready to accept an incredible celestial gift? Are you ready to do what is required of you? Live in the moment and let go the old to let in the new? And most importantly, use your life-given right to choose how you would like to use this powerful, magical energy. If you don't have your birth chart, this is the time to get one. It is beneficial to know at the very least in what area of your life this eclipse is occurring. Understanding the planetary forces behind any occurrence helps us to navigate the most appropriate approach to garner our goals and extract the gold. This eclipse has spurred me to make computer-generated astrological reports available to you now. Each report will include a free copy of your birth chart. And during this eclipse season, I will add a special notation indicating what house, area of life, the eclipse is happening for you personally. Of course, reports can't take the place of an actual astrological read, which is invaluable, especially if you are being targeted. But a report will be better than nothing at all in helping you navigate this eclipse experience. And it is good information. So, thank you for tuning in. Talk with you again in next month's Astrological Monthly Musings. Aho, trust the flow. Ashe, let peace lead your way. If you like this, press the like button. And if you would like to donate, there is a donate button. And again, just thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be tuning in so deeply to these celestial events. And as I've said before, I don't try to look at everything that's going on. My monthly musings are about picking one or two particular things that are occurring and focusing in on that you might use it to elevate and evolve your life.